Hi, you guys. I'm back with another look at my process in my December daily album. This is going to be story number 7 for my 2021 album. And today I'm working on documenting Christmas movies that I've watched this month. So I wanted to take the photos, printed them out 2 by 2, just like the movie covers or whatever, and then put them in these pockets and give them each a rating out of 5 stars. So I wanted to use my little star punch, but I couldn't find it. So I just used this washi tape that's got gold stars on it, and I'm giving them all a rating of 1 through 5. My favorite Christmas movie is The Santa Claus, and I watch them every year. So I watched 1, 2, and 3. And I do think that they get a little more corny as it goes on. So I gave the first one 5 stars, the second one 4 stars, and the third one 3 stars. My boyfriend says that the third one should get 2 stars at least. But, anyways, the other movie that we watched was A Christmas Chronicle, or The Christmas Chronicles. I don't know. But we watched it last year, and I think I fell asleep. And this year they came out with Christmas Chronicle 2, or we realized there was a second one. So we watched both of those, and the first one is so good. It's so funny. It's really, really entertaining. But the second one is really corny. So that was a big disappointment. And then the other movie I watched was A Boy Called Christmas, which was pretty cute. I think I gave it 4 stars. So I gave all those little star ratings, and now I'm cutting up this vellum that is gold stars on vellum, and I really like it. I think it's from Michael's craft store. And I'm just cutting it into 2 by 2 squares, and I'm going to put those in a few of the pages, and then I think I put pattern paper in the other pages. But I really like this project or this story idea. I think it's a fun one to document. I don't know if it'd be a good thing to do every year because I think you might run out of inspiration, but I'm thinking next year I'll ask like everyone in my family what their favorite movie is and like why or whatever, so that we can have a similar idea of a story but just have something different to tell. I've also watched more movies since then, and I will document those on the backside later. I just don't have it done yet because those photos have not come in. I was super close to buying myself a photo printer during Black Friday, but then I held off because I'm just trying to save some money, not spend too much. I've been buying a lot of things from scrapbook.com, so I held off. But that would have made it a lot easier to get all my photos in. So I've just been playing the patience game. I also recently tried the 1 hour photo printing service from CVS and Walgreens and was like shocked by how bad the quality was. So definitely not going to do that again. I just ordered my photos from Costco, and it takes like a week to get here, which is annoying, but it's fine. They're really good quality and they're really cheap. So now I'm going through my little embellishment box to try and decide what to add to the other squares. I grabbed this gold plastic star that I've had forever, and I'm excited that I got to use that. And then I grabbed this little Tim Holtz token that said love. I also have another one that says adore, but I don't think I used that one. And then I'm grabbing more embellishments. I have a little chipboard, love this, which I don't think stays there. I didn't want to put the love and the love next to each other, so I moved that. But I layered it on that little plastic piece that has white kind of starbursts on a red background. And then I think I grab a plastic number. Yeah, so I use the number 7, not plastic number, but I think it ends up on top of the star. So I'm just moving all kinds of things around to get it all just organized right. So I staple that star on with my tiny attacher, which is like quickly become my favorite tool. And then the little red circle, the love this. It's just a really cute little layout. It's really fun to work in a 2 by 2 pocket because it's like mini little layouts. And then I contemplated using that gold flecked star, but it's so thick. These are the Ali Edwards ones, and they're cork with gold flecking, but I grab the Redefine Creative hearts, and these are like so thin. I'll show you a side by side very quickly, but they're so much thinner than the stars. I don't know if I'll ever be able to use those Ali Edwards stars because they're so stinking thick, and I just don't have the room in this kind of an album. So I end up adding the heart there. I think I staple it, and then I add some more of the little ones somewhere else. I added enjoy this to that star. Oh, maybe the 7 doesn't end up on the star then. Maybe the 7 ends up where it is with the love. But yeah, and then I just add some little more embellishments to other ones. I was gonna use favorite, but I didn't like the way the gray looked. It just kind of seems like a random addition of a color. But now I'm messing with that little number card. So I think I stapled a 7 down, and then I will tie a little bit of string onto the token, and then this is where I decide that I don't want those love this love next to each other. So I move that around, and it's just a lot of shuffling, and it's a good way of using embellishments up if you have a lot of embellishments. Oh, I guess I do add a gray sticker. I don't know if I like that. It's sort of random, but I added favorite to the Santa Claus because that is my favorite. I would love to know your guys' favorite movies. I'm always looking for new ones to try because I feel like I just watch the same ones every year. But I'm sure there's other ones that are good. I just feel like a lot of them are really corny, and I want to find ones that are like the right amount of corny and good and fun to watch. So leave me your recommendations for sure. But yeah, as I have been talking, I have since stapled down that 7. I think I added 2 staples, and then I poked the holes for my little token, and I will string the red baker's twine through that. And then I tie it in a little knot, and it's super cute. It's like kind of like a title card, I guess, but I really like the way this one turned out. I think it's super, super cute. Just trying to get that knot super tight, I guess. And I always double knot it just to make sure it stays secure. But yeah, I really like the way this page turned out. I'm excited to do the back side. The only thing is I don't think I have any more of that gold vellum, so I might have to go to Michael's and get some more, and hopefully not anything else because I have a lot. I've acquired a lot of scrapbook supplies this year. I hadn't bought any since the summer of 2020. I bought a ton of new stuff, and I hadn't bought any since then for like probably 6 months, and then I just kind of like let it all go, and I bought so much stuff. So I was trying to bring in some of that blue of the movies. A lot of the movie posters had blue in them, so I was going to use that little blue house chipboard, or wood veneer, but I didn't end up liking it, so I added this like kind of muted gold star instead. And I have a little banner behind it that has an ornament on it, just a little pop of red. I've kind of done a lot of red on this page. I had been doing a lot of green, but the spread beside this for day 6 has a lot of red in it, so I wanted them to look good beside each other. So I did that more red kind of theme. And then I decided I needed to punch all this chipboard out of the little thing, which is nice. Ali Edwards chipboard pops out like that, and the backing stays on it, so it kind of becomes like its own loose little sticker. And I like that, so I just went ahead and punched those all out. And now they're inside my little embellishment box, which I have been loving, my little embellishment box. I think it helps me use them a lot more because they're all like in one place, easy to find. And then I make a little cluster of hearts there. I honestly wish I would have left it like that. I think I end up adding that red heart cardstock sticker to that cluster, but I think I wish I would have just left it as those wood veneer, what's the word? Cork hearts by themselves. But, you know, what can you do? So I'm just gluing some stuff down, making some decisions, finalizing things. And I didn't realize it added so many embellishments. I feel like when you look at the page, it looks a lot more simple. But as I'm watching myself make it, it looks pretty hectic. So I'm glad it turns out looking a little more effortless than the process actually was. But yeah, I'm excited to be able to be voicing over all these videos. I have had a bunch of trouble with my computer not like allowing me to upload videos, like the raw footage, and then not letting me open my editing software. Not uploading it is very annoying. So I'm glad I figured that out today. It's actually the day after Christmas that I'm recording these, but I've recorded like 6 voiceovers since then. So I'm getting a little burnt out, but it is fun to see all this stuff. And I'm mostly just excited to have all the videos up because I love watching December Daily content, and I watched so much of it that I feel like I owe it to the community to get a little bit of mine out there to kind of balance the amount that I consume. So I hope you guys are finding joy in the videos. I really love being able to make them and share them, and it feels a little bit more purposeful because no one else really looks through my albums unless I ask them to. So it's nice to have like people who are into scrapbooking share my videos with them because I think it's just a little more meaningful in a way. So I added that cardstock sticker down. It doesn't look bad. I just think I liked it better before. But it's okay. It's not the end of the world. I think it's good that it adds a touch of red, which ties it back. But I do kind of like that I have this like brown, earthy, and then gold kind of accent going on throughout the page. I still think that that gray letter or tiny word sticker on the top left looks a little weird. But maybe I'll take it off. I don't know. I haven't decided. We'll see if I'm motivated enough to change that. But I think sometimes once things are in the album, it's sort of a be-all, end-all. It just sort of stays. And now I'm just contemplating if I want to add some of those little circle chipboards. I don't think that I do. I do think I add a puffy sticker onto that wooden star at the top right, but I don't know if I do it on camera or not. It just looked a little bit bare to me. So yeah, but overall I really like the way this page turned out. It's super fun. There's the little sticker I was talking about. And I think it's a fun just challenge kind of to do the 2x2 squares. But yeah, I think I'm just going to pop them all in here, and I think I show you what it looks like inside the album. But I hope you enjoyed this little layout. I hope you're enjoying all of the ones that I've been posting. I will be posting a few more, and I look forward to sharing them with you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.